Create a better lifestyle for you and your family. Earn online. That is our subject today, and this is what I want to tell everybody. If you don't start earning online now, you're going to be left behind. And in order to live that freedom lifestyle and to have more time with your family and more funds to do all the things you so desire and to not be stressed about how you're going to pay rent or bills or groceries or your mortgage or car payments, whatever the case may be, let me show you how. To make life a little bit easier in your everyday to-dos, in your family life, and whatever it is you're going through, how about we can take a load off of you and we can help you earn online and make life a little less stress. Okay? These are my business partners from all over the world, and they have some testimonies today, and they want to talk about our subject because it's important. It's important to us. This business is important to us. And we do these online biz talks to give people an insight to what we're doing and to show you we're real. We're not going anywhere. And also to get you started, to help you. So stay tuned because we're going to give you a complimentary gift. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. God bless you all. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any, questions, you can put it in the comments and we'll answer while we're live or afterwards if we can't see it. And if you see this on anybody's pages, they can get you started too. So reach out to them. Okay, Stefan, thank you so much for joining, Stefan. Why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Sure, I'm Stefan from Quebec, Canada. We're in the winter time. We're talking about weather before. And even though I like my job, sometimes I have the feeling of being burden, the burden of the rat race, doing always the same thing every day, get up, going to work. My work is okay, but I aspire for better. Like many of you that is listening to us, we want something better. It's not that I don't have contentment, I'm not happy, but this business online give me the opportunity to learn and to look forward in a practical way. So many people, they're just dreamer. It's only in their mind, like we say sometimes, the little hamster roll in their mind. But it's time for you. If you feel like you have many desire and the answer is only in your mind, it's time for you. You have this opportunity to do something practical. So I won't say more for now, but I really desire to take action to move forward in my life. Thank you very much.
I love that. I love that. And we do deserve more. And if that light is clicking off in your head that you deserve more, then see what we're doing. Okay, you will be literally amazed. You'll be blown away by the company, the incentives, our training, our support, our expertise, literally ad creations, showing you our content that we give you to post. You're gonna be blown away. So thank you, Stefan. All right. So Harriet, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Hello, everyone. Thank Georgia for the invite. Hello, everyone again. My name is Harriet. I'm originally from Ghana, and I live in the United Kingdom. I'm a mom to two gorgeous daughters. And again, with regards to this topic, they are my reason why I get up every day and I go to work. I want a better life for my children and myself. Because at the end of the day, if I don't have a better life, if I don't take care of my well-being, how can I take care of my children? And at the moment, I'm in a job that I love so much, but it's a job that is a very stressful job. It's a demanding job. There's so much burnout. And I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I go to work, come back, I'm so stressed that I can't even have that time to spend with my kids because I'm already in a mood I don't want to talk to them. I want that to change. I want my kids to be able to get the best education. I want my children to be able to attend all the after-school activities that they want. And I know people watching us today want the same things for their children because we have families and, you are the provider of your family. You want them to get what they want. Like my daughter said to me, Mom, let's go to Ghana. They haven't been to, I'm originally from Ghana. My kids don't really go to Ghana that often because, again, you travel for a bit, you use your credit cards, you buy a ticket, you come back and you're paying it all year through. And this year I've promised them a trip. And that is the purpose of this, because we want to be provide for them. We want them to be happy, we want them to be comfortable. So I'll just leave it for my other ladies to carry on. And my children are my why.
Amen, beautiful. And that's exactly my why. And, it's not that I want to spoil my children, but I want to give them a better life than I had growing up. And it was, it built me character, coming from a family with 6 kids, and we didn't really have a lot at times. Then we did have a lot at times, and at times we didn't. And it was scary as a young child and as a teenager, seeing my mother and father go through financial issues, right? It's hard on the relationship. You can't buy your kids clothes that they want. Christmases are not proper. Like, we can all see it because we know when we have money, the Christmases are good, the food's good, blah, blah, blah. So yes, it built me character, but at the same time, it also built me like, I'm not going to go through that when I get older. I'm going to have a game plan. My mother and father suffered, and I want my kids to literally have a good life. I also understand that if I pamper my kids, they're not going to succeed. So I want my kids to learn. So in the midst of me doing this, I'm still teaching my kids. And this business is giving me the ability to do that, because guess what? What did Meadow do before we all came on, guys? She was helping in this talk here. She literally let everybody in. She's helping, and she's going to be helping people literally book cruises and help me with so many different things. And my son, he posts all of these, and he helps me with my team to send them literally content to post on their pages to earn money. So I have my children working with me, and I have my little ones, just being little ones. Okay, the teenagers are doing, but I understand everybody out there who is watching wants what I have. I have the golden key. I do. And we have that secret sauce. There's a lot of people who say there's no secret sauce. And I always think, that's not true. I have a secret sauce because I make creative, amazing, winning ads. I know how to bring in the quality traffic. I know how to do all these things, and we're going to give it to you through my training, through my one-on-one Zooms, right? Right, guys? And these beautiful people here are also being trained, and they're going to give you the same stuff. They can help you. Anybody who you see this on, it means they're in my team and they can help you too. So thank you, Harriet. So we're going to go to Karen. I call Karen the Israel Shakira, the Shakira of Israel.
Shakira, and every time you say Shakira, it's like, I want to start dancing.
How are you, beautiful? Please introduce yourself. You're welcome, and tell us about the subject.
So thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I feel so close to you guys. I've been seeing you in those lives. So thank you, Georgia, for your amazing support, and you are so inspiring. And for today's topic, so I have many things, but my biggest why, and why really I desire to work online, is to have the opportunity to raise my children as I want, have them in their after school activities, be with them, teach them my language. I'm from Israel originally. I live in the USA. And I want them to be connected to my roots. And if I'm outside working 9 to 5, which I do, it's so challenging. And I do this as a business on the side. And this is luxurious. I'm able to work 9 to 5 job, commute, still come back, still get this amazing coach who teaches us and guide us and literally holds our ends just to be successful. And I am so excited to be part of this amazing community, and the people that I get to know from all over the world is just blessing. We share traditions. We share so much information. So this is amazing platform. And my kids are, this is what I do. I do it for my kids. Education, higher education in America is so expensive. And my older daughter, she wants to be a nurse, and then she wants to be a surgeon. So I'm going to have years to help her financially. And to do it from 9 to 5 job when you have limits to your salary, it's so challenging to do. So I feel so blessed. Thank you.
You're welcome, beautiful, and you are blessed. I was saying that when we was having our conversation, I was like, you're so blessed. I'm looking on the outside, and you're like how blessed you are. And amen. With your beautiful family, I was saying that it's very, let me tell you something, Karen, that a lot of people don't have supportive spouses in this business, or supportive spouses just when they're following their dreams, not even in this business. Believe me, I witnessed a lot of friends that a lot of times people are following their dreams and they don't have supportive spouses. You have a very supportive spouse. I met her husband and he's very supportive. He's like, please help her, whatever she wants. I love her. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, it's so
Yeah.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
I know it's just, yeah, you're talking about my husband. I'm so blessed as well. He's amazing. And on top of it, we had a business. We had, we used to be importers. We used to import products from Italy. And it's just a hassle to bring it, to ship it, to store it, to ship it back to the customers. With this amazing business, there is no overhead expenses.
Yeah.
And because of the online world, we have to say bye to this business. We couldn't compete the online world. So I said to myself, next step is to work online. You either do it online or you don't do it at all. Online is the way to go.
Amen. Amen. And that was that saying, if you don't find a way to get your business online, you're going to be out of business. And it's true. So thank you, beautiful. And God bless your new journey to success. You just earned another stream of income. So you go, girl. All right. Let's get started, Eunice. I say Eunice and Harriet are sisters. Eunice is Harriet's mentor. Okay, Eunice, please go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Yes. Hello, good evening, everyone, and everybody watching us. We are happy to have you here. My name is Eunice. I'm originally from Ghana, but relocated to Norway 20 plus years ago. Currently living in Norway with my family. Yes. Why I did start this online business, I will say that it was kind of like a wake-up call when the pandemic hit and we had to work from home. You know, the government sent us home to sit in the house and work from home. That's where I had to spend time with my kids, you know, because schools were closed as well and they had to homeschool. So I just realized that I didn't know my kids because ever since they were born, right from they were 1 year old, I put them in daycare. They were the first to be delivered in the daycare and the last to be picked. And we only spent time with them during the weekends. I thought I knew them, but I didn't know how fast they had grown until we had to stay home together and school them and to work. I didn't know them anymore. And before I realized they are not teenagers actually. I have a soon to be 16 and 14. And I had to now rebuild my relationship because I eventually didn't bring them up. It's like the system brought them up, the daycare brought them up. So I was thinking, if I'm able to work, sit in the house and work for the government, then it's possible to sit in the house and work for myself. So why didn't I think about that? So that's when I started thinking of finding something else to do by the side to start building that so that I'll be able to one day go off my 9 to 5. By the way, I work as a social worker like Harriet, and that's a very, very busy and what should I say, burnout job, which I get home and I don't even have much time left to even spend with my kids. The least I could do is just make dinner and then the day is ended and it goes like that. It's like a roundabout. You keep going around a circle without finding the way. There's no end. And I've been working as a social worker for the past 15 years now, and it's constantly that stress. I realized that if I didn't do something about it, then it was going to continue until I retire. And retirement is 67. I barely will even make it retiring, So that's why I started thinking about putting in something and start to do something now. If I have to make a change and I have to live the rest of my years really enjoying the little time I have, and to make up with the time I've lost with my teenage girls now. And even if I want to be able to spend time with my grandkids and be available, present with them, then it has to start now. So that's how I'm going to this online business.
That breaks my heart. And that also makes me want to help you to succeed even more. Oh, I don't know if it's my. Oh, I was saying that breaks my heart, and it also makes me just think about my kids. Like, I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about how I was hugging Sky. I was telling everybody backstage. I was thinking about how I was telling Sky, "Give me a hug." And like my big daughter's like the second mother, and she's like, "Go to sleep now." She's telling them all, "Go to sleep." I just put yous in your bed. Go to sleep. And I'm like, leave them alone. I just said they can have some fruit because Mikey is cutting all the fruit and stuff. I'm like, they're hanging out with me. Like, leave them alone. They don't gotta go to school or anything. Like, they're homeschooled. She just wants her peace. She's a teenager. She wants them to go to bed. I'm like, leave them alone. I'm like, give me a hug. And she's pushing them away. I'm like, no, I want to keep hugging them. Go away, Meadow. And I'm just holding them. And it's like, I think about that. A lot of people don't have that. Like, to have that fun joking around family, or we have that family time, or to bug the teenagers, to bug the little ones, or if they go to bed late one day, you're not going to feel like, oh crap, they're going to get sick because they haven't got enough sleep. They got to get to school in the morning. We're running all over, blah blah blah. Like, I've been there. I've been there with my kids. I know what that feeling is, and that's how kids get sick. That's how you get sick. That's how literally the whole life, the kids get anxiety. I've been through that. My little kids, the little ones, here's a little story of my situation. My two big kids, Eunice was like your kids, because my two big kids was being taken care of by nannies all the time, because I had to go out of my home. I had to do trade shows. I had to do Comic Cons. Like, I was kind of always out of the home. And they was being brought up by Filipino people who was helping me with my kids, or people from the Caribbean. I had these beautiful people helping me with my kids that I trusted, but at the same time I was like, I'm not even taking care of my kids. I'm not even knowing them. Mikey and Meta was bad kids because they didn't have me around, you know that? And these three little ones are different. Like, I noticed the difference in the kids too. I noticed how the three little ones, like, because they have me, you know how we're talking about our nationality? Like, I put myself in three little ones. I put my Christianity in them. I talk more with them. I talk with them. I have that time, right? And the big kids, when they were smaller, they was like always being taken care of by nannies and whatever. And they didn't have me. They didn't have my support that I wanted to give them. And I noticed the difference when they were small and these kids compared to those kids. So it bothered me, but now I'm taking it back, right? And now I have that. And like, it just, if I didn't have that, it'd kill me, because I don't want to make the same mistakes I made with my big kids. Okay, it's like I have a second chance now with this business. I'm there for my three little ones, and I'm there for the big ones too, right? So anybody who's watching, if you don't understand that this opportunity you have, it's not a joke. This isn't a spiel to get you into my business. This opportunity is of a lifetime. I literally, since the last 3 days, I literally made like over 20K in the last 3 days. It's crazy. From my businesses, from all these streams. I'm thinking, that is crazy. Hard work pays off, period. Okay? If you put your work into it at home, you stay up a little bit later, and you organize your life properly, you're going to make it. And let me tell you, because I'm really busy. I'm a mom of 5. I got a million things to do with these kids, but I put my time into business too. So thank you, Eunice. She popped out. She'll be back. Okay, Rosa, why don't we go to you next? Please introduce yourself, Rosa, and tell us a little bit about the subject.
Hey everyone, this is my first time to joining you guys, and thank you for the opportunity. Um, I'm living in Australia. Can you believe I met you when I was living in Ireland? Do you remember, Georgia? And then I started a new life from zero 2 years ago. So I am living in Sydney with my family. I am from Nicaragua. I've been traveling around the world, like Taiwan, Ireland, and now here. I started the business when I was living in Ireland. Then, you know, if you haven't had the experience to move countries and with little kids, that's a nightmare. So, but anyways, I had this running business that allows me now to enjoy more life balance style. So about the topic, you say like how can you live a better life for you and your family. So I think that everybody here has a different definitions or like a why you started a business, but I guess that everybody turns out to be like wants more time to do the things that we love to do. In my case, now that I have the business with me, I can decide not to go to a 9 to 5. I really decided that I want to reinvent myself. And that's the big thing that the business has done for me. It's like I wanted to, you know, keep growing and keep and feel important. If I am just staying at home with the kids, which is amazing, which is the best thing that I have given to my young kids, to be there for them. But you know, there is a missing piece, and I don't know. But me as a mother, I feel like undervalued. That the things that I do around the house, you never see them because you do one thing and then in less than 30 minutes everything is like you haven't done anything. If you have younger kids, then your husband comes back home and then what have you done? The moment he asks this question, you know, like what have you done? Anyways, it's like it seems like when you are staying at home, it means like you are relaxing, which is not true. But anyways, I just wanted to reinvent myself, and I have found that opportunity with this business system because I am the owner of my time right now. And then I decided to, okay, I want to have a part time, which I am already doing that. So the business also alongside with me, I can join the gym. I can be in my kids' adventures, like after the school activity. That's something that also I am the sponsor of those activities. They are in tennis, they have chess, they are in the band school. So I am the one who is running with them, you know, in all these activities. And I am having more time for me for personal development. This is something that I value a lot because I feel like I am a different person from the moment I started the business till the moment of today. I feel like I am totally transformed my mindset and also the way I am impacting my kids. My older kid is 10 and he's already thinking how to make money using YouTube. So, you know, even you don't tell them directly, they see you in the background, what you do, and they are already breaking these paradigms of how things are done. So it's like back in the olden days, how you make money. So now the kids are learning from us that there is a way, a different alternative. Like you don't have to kill yourself, you know, like put so many hours and this is what you're going to get. Because in the online space, there's no limit of how much you can make. So I think that that's it. But for me, like having a new life in a new country and having a business aside and having all the time to do the things that I love to do. And I have a good one. That is that I always wanted to learn how to play tennis. And now I think 8 months so far that I joined a class. I am not that good, but yeah, I enjoy it. And I will keep doing it. So that's it for me, Georgia.
Beautiful, beautiful. And congratulations on your move to Australia. I have a business partner that wants to move to Australia too, but he's busy traveling around. Paulo, he quit his nursing career. He was a nurse for 20 years and he quit his nursing career lately. And I love that. I love everything that you said, and it's true. Your children watch you. Like my daughter, she kept wanting to work at a cafe or work at a home, Like she was just bored, right? Because my kids, like, they're homeschooled, they go to activities, and it's just like, like what else? What else could I do for you? They go shopping, they can have some friends, whatever. We go to church, and they don't really. They want the other life, right? They're like, okay, I want to do something else. My daughter. So I'm like, why would you want to waste your time? I keep trying to talk her out of it. Like, put more time into your art, put more time into learning the guitar. You're an artist. Put more time into these things. So whatever, I just stopped saying anything. And then my son started telling her. He's like, Meadow, why would you want to go work for someone else? He's like, you're not going to have no time for gym. You're not going to eat healthy. You can't go to the bathroom when you want. You're not going to, you're doing your art. Like, you can't do these things. Like, why would you want to work or listen to someone else? You know? And that's what I was trying, and it's true. Like right now, she doesn't want to. She's way too busy with working out, with her art, building her crazy, beautiful artwork. And she's like, I should start playing the guitar. I'm like, yeah, the guitar's just sitting there. Play it again. Okay? I don't want my kids to have to wake up and go to school. I went to school. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. School didn't teach me how to get my credit to top A. School didn't teach me how to get wealthy. School didn't teach me how to have networking skills. School didn't teach me to do digital marketing. Nothing. School didn't teach me anything. Yeah, go on.
You know, my background is an engineer. I had a master's degree. I went to India and Japan to have some certification. Do you think that I am doing that? No, because I realized that I didn't connect with what I chose. And the career that I chose when I was in my teenage years, actually, I just realized that I was just following expectation from others. So when you are like spending your time doing something that you don't really enjoy, this is what happened. You ended up feeling unfulfilled, unsatisfied. And that's what happened to me. When I found this business platform, I was in my deepest, darkest moment in my life. I feel like, oh, I am here at home, stuck, nobody see me. This is so tiring. Of course, that's the negative side. Of course, that everybody knows the positive side of being with your younger kids when you like personally take care of them. But also, you know, I am mentioning this because for some people, they feel like this is a taboo, like a cliche, like why you are complaining if you're with your kids. But there is something inside women's, you know, I was independent and then I feel like this way and then I didn't see a way out. I don't want to, I'm enjoying to be at home with my kids, but at the same time, I want to feel useful. I want to feel that I impacting others. So this is how my push to go and find something online. Okay, I don't want to go back to the engineer thing. Then I want to find something else. So this was the perfect match for me. So yeah, that's why you say like the university, all this study doesn't teach you what you got from this business, and it's totally true.
Yeah,
so I support
100%. Because like I said, it didn't teach me what I read in, a Robert Kiyosaki book, or we were taught to read these books in this community, or a Grant Cardone book. They're like, use the government's money to make a whole bunch of money in building up housing or this or that. I was just like, I learned all these crazy skills, right, for my future. But anyhow, I have a question here, and thank you so much for that, Rosa. That was amazing. I have a question from Lauren Mira on YouTube. She's saying, I listen and I don't understand what this is all about. What is the reason of the Zoom if you never talk about what kind of business it is this? I wish I could know. I hope you're still watching, Lauren. And if you're not, I'm going to message you privately after. Or I'm going to comment back on your comment. So,
Stefan is trying to get in.
Oh, Stefan's trying to get in. Okay,
Yeah.
wait a minute. So, here's the thing, Lauren. Today, we're advertising the business plan. Today is your lucky day. You could start this business, okay? And if you're quite not sure what kind of business this is, that's your next step, is to watch my free workshop or message me privately so I can give you the whole business plan, okay? I do have a traveling company and I can show you the whole business plan in one shot, like literally. I can send you the link if you want. But there's another company that I'm affiliated with. It's a high-end medical grade company. This company is known for its top-notch products, 6 gold seals of quality. This company does not want to be known as an affiliate marketing company. We're affiliate marketing, okay? Okay, what does that mean? It means that we don't own the company. Okay, I own my own personal company that I put my sales under. But this actual company with the physical products, because we have physical products, this is a pyramid scheme, we have physical products. That company with the physical products has a privacy policy with us. And we are not allowed to show the products online. That's why you don't see any of my products if you're selling the business plan. Today, I'm choosing to sell the business plan. As a coach, as an online business owner, and as a distributor of this high-end medical grade company, I have to follow their privacy policy because I do not want to get my distributor number deactivated because I make a lot of money in this business. Okay, from $1,480 a sale all the way to $5,920 a sale. That's the God's honest truth. But today is the day of me explaining the business plan as a coach, because that's what I am. I'm a coach, mentor, and president and CEO. Okay, I can help you earn online. And if you want to see what the products are and you want to come on board, then you must sign up. Okay, if you go ahead and watch my free workshop, you'll see everything. Okay, and if you want to see about my other company, just hop on a Zoom and I'll show you the whole company. Okay, but I have to follow the directions. Well, let me tell you, once you see these products, you're gonna be like, this is why they're so successful. Because these products are absolutely incredible. They help people's health, and they are like literally, this company pretty much pays us half of what the product is sold for. They literally give us almost half of the commissions. Okay, in commissions. The product selling price that they sell it for, we pretty much get half that selling price in commissions they give back to us. So I think that is top notch, and I've never seen another company pay as much. So I hope I answered your question, Lauren. And if you want more information, go into my channel, because you're seeing this right now on my YouTube channel. You're going to see free workshop. Okay, click after, or you can do it right now. Click in my channel. You'll see it says my channel there. And if you go, you can subscribe, you do whatever you want, but you'll also see a little lock, and it says free workshop, a little golden lock. Click on there and you can watch my free workshop. Add your name and your email, and you'll see the free workshop that I host explaining everything. Okay, how you can get started and all the details that you're wanting. But these are inspired to literally, and as I was saying that, it hit 316, the number on there, and that means that God, you know, God loves us. God loves you. And I know God is like, He's with us as we're doing this. And I know He wants me to help people. And I know that this is like, because it was the timing on here, it's been 33 minutes and 16 seconds as I was watching the clock here, as I said that. And, you know, maybe it's meant for you to see what this is. Maybe, you know, whoever's watching, maybe it's meant for you to come across this video. I felt the same way when I found this business. When I found this business, I was wanting to get a mortgage. I spent all my savings that I had on my brick and mortar business that I worked so hard that I never spent no time with my kids, and then my business failed. So I went into debt after, and then all of a sudden I found this business. It fell into my lap before I took the job at Costco, before I took the job at a car dealership. I was like, no, if I take those jobs, I'm going to go back into the same routine I was in Toronto. I came to BC to have a better life. I'm going to go for it. So if you want to have a better life, if you're sick of the old hamster wheel, this is it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Indisha. Okay, go ahead. Thank you for your patience. And then we have Tia. So go ahead, Indisha, please introduce yourself for us. I know you're close to Rosa. He's close to you, Rosa. introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
It's really good to be here, like with all these business owners from all around the world, also from Australia, everyone from US, Canada, everywhere. My name is Indishan. I'm currently living in Tasmania, Australia. So we all here for one purpose, because we want a better lifestyle. We do it for different reasons, for ourselves, for our loved ones, for our children, for our family, for freedom, because I do it because of my time. My time is the precious thing. Like, it's the most valuable thing for me, right? Because everyone here they're from the corporate world. They used to work. Everyone we used to work. We exchange our time for that paycheck, right? We're going from that week to week and hoping that our life will change, which never happens. And like George just said that the earlier, how we find this business. Everyone here, we found this business through the advertisement from the Facebook or the YouTube. On those days, I was looking for a change, and somehow that advertisement pops up on my social media, and I clicked it. I sign up. I took the action, right? Because whenever I see these kind of meetings and how these people doing, because it inspired me, like all these business meetings. So I want to take actions and I want to have a better life for me, right? Because I used to work, I still work sometimes 12 hours. So going in the morning, coming in the evening, having a shower, dinner, then watch some telly, going to sleep, doing this because I realized that I can't do this forever now. It's like 10, 20 years, maybe 10, 20 years ago, some people, their life is they want to work until 65, 70 years, then retire, then travel the world. So you don't have the energy. So now is the best time to do it, because in the 2024, owning a digital business is a thing, is a must now. Like after the pandemic and after everything happens, like Rosa said, that even the education, it doesn't help you to give the job, the career, the profession you need, right? So you need to find something that suits you. So to create your lifestyle, because my passion is videography and photography. That's something I love to do. So because of the job, I can't do it because of the limited time, because I come home and I go to sleep and I do the same thing over and over again. For a change, I chose this digital business. I'm glad and I'm blessed that I found this digital business, because it saves time. It gives everything, like go the blueprint. All you have to do is just take action from your future. This is you. All you have to do is just take action. That's all you have to do. Everything will be provided in this business. That's why, because before this business, I've done several online businesses, but it never worked. It's because I never had a good coach and a mentor and good community like this and a blueprint. So it's not going to be yourself in this business. We're all here to help you. You got a coach, you got a mentor, you got everyone, you got a huge community to back you up. So all you have to do is to create a better lifestyle. Just take action. Take action now. So every second passes is going to be a waste. That's not coming back again. So take action now. It's now or never. Thanks, Georgia. Back to you.
Love it, love it. Thank you so much. I love that, because every second that goes, I think about that. I don't like to waste time. And yeah, it's just, I remember today, like someone at the gym, they're just bugging me. It's this young boy, and he keeps like, hinting, I want to come, you're ever free? You're ever free? You're ever free? I'm like, listen, I'm not looking to go, out with you anywhere. You want to pay me for my time? You pay me. I'm joking. But it's like my time, the way I feel is my time is valuable. And I'm not like looking to waste time, right? If you wanted to waste time, you'd be like, okay, yeah, let's go hang out. Let's go have some fun somewhere. Let's go do something. What I'm thinking is business, money, kids, soccer, famous soccer player, famous artist, famous dancer. Let me get into making 100K a month. Let me do this. Have business partners, help them grow, grow, grow. Because let me tell you something. I like going on those fancy cruises. I like taking my kids to Paris. I like buying UGG boots and spending 900 euros on 3 pairs of UGG boots or 4 pairs of UGG boots in one shot at the La Roca village in Barcelona. I like champagne. Okay, I like living the glamorous life. I do. I like diamonds. I like being debt free. I like living in a nice home, and I want to help my beautiful business partners do the same. And I have a foundation. I want to help people worldwide. I want to help, developing countries. All these things I want. My goals are too big. I don't want to suffer in life. Nobody does. I suffered enough, believe me. I'm only 35 years old, but I've been there and been through debt and seen my mother and father go through enough. Okay, I want to have a good life and an easy life. And we might have to make hard decisions in the beginning for an easy life. Okay, easy decisions mean hard long-term life, guys. Believe me. Your easy decision, oh, let me just go to work. It's easy. I don't have to worry. They're going to give me my check. Hard life. Because you grow older and sicker and you leave your family behind. Right now, you might spend the first couple of years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, working on that empire, building, and boom, you're set for life. You're a millionaire. People are like in awe. Look at all these people. Look at Jeff Bezos. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at Elon Musk. Okay. Unfortunately, the guy who made Apple, Steve Jobs, he passed away, and he even said that. He's like, spend time with your family. Okay, he even said that himself, spend time with your family. Okay, I love Grant Cardone. He's a big salesperson. He always talks about this. Look at these people that put it the empire, put it the time in the beginning, and now they blew up, and they can do whatever they want. If you want to do whatever you want to spend time with your family, you want to live that life, put a couple of months, couple of years into building your empire instead of your whole 40, 50 years of literally spending it for somebody else. And believe me, I understand those people are wonderful. Like I go to restaurants and bakeries and gas stations and markets, and the owners are wonderful. And the workers are wonderful, but like I just feel like the workers are just like the little hamsters in the wheels. And I feel like I always feel sorry. Like I was telling Mikey today, because he's gonna think I'm crazy, but it's what I do. I watch people. Like I'm sitting there and I have my glasses on and I just got out of the gym and I'm sitting at the bench and I'm watching people. And I'm just sitting with my energy drink and watching people. I'm like, Mikey, I like watching people. He's like, you're crazy. I'm like, why? Why am I crazy? I'm like, we're in Spain. I want to watch the way the Spanish people are. Like, it's cool. But I'm watching and people getting on the buses and it's like everyone's suffering. They're depressed. They're in a rush. They're going. And they're looking at me like I'm like, what is she doing just lounging there? She ain't catching no bus. She ain't doing anything. Even the people at the gym, they all want to know what I'm doing. Why is she so happy? Why is she so energetic? What's going on in her life? Right? And I take, they say take stop and smell the roses. I'm always doing that. I stop and I watch and I look at people and I'm like if they only knew what I was doing, if they only could jump off of that hamster wheel, like if they can only wake up. All these people here are woke. They woke up. They're like, no more. I'm done. Okay, but there's so many people that's just stuck in that rat race. It doesn't matter what country. I've been to Italy. I've been to France. I'm in Spain. I've been to Canada. I've been to US. I've been to all these countries. And everywhere I go, it's the same thing. People are rushing. People are in a hurry. People aren't living in the moment. Okay? It seems like I'm the only one that's living in the moment. Okay? And I feel bad for them. Okay, I'm not in a rush. I'm relaxing when I go somewhere. I'm eating, I'm enjoying. I'm at the beach. I'm getting to know someone. I'm talking to people. I'm with my kids. I'm present. And it's like nobody's going through that, right? And I want to help you to be present, to be able to live that life. to be able to be happy, to be able to live the way God wants us to live, to enjoy your life. Because, you know, in the Bible, it says you're but a breath to God. You know, life is over in a moment. Okay? We don't really realize that. Okay? We don't have much time here on this. Let's enjoy it. Okay, let's travel the world. Let's see as many places. Let's take out all the pages in our passport, right? I love when they stamp that passport. It's a good feeling. Okay, let's help you. Okay, so thank you, Nisha. All right, TL, I'm gonna watch you. And everyone's gonna say she watches us. I do. All right, go ahead, TL. Congratulations. Actually, I want to say congratulations to TL. She just started yesterday. She got a buyer. She got a new business partner right away. This woman is on fire. She got so many, literally, Zooms and coaching calls set up for me to help people get started, also to help sell the products. And you're just doing absolutely incredible. You have an incredible drive. Please introduce yourself and tell us what made you get started so quick and how are you succeeding so quick?
Hello, everyone here and the people who are watching us. Thank you, Coach, so much. First of all, before I say anything, I want to thank to you because you're an amazing coach, and I feel so blessed. And then I feel like God is sending me you, like to me, so that I can have, like a better life, like I can create like a better life because we all want a better life, but most of us we are like in the fear zone, like to take an action. So it's like most of the parents that even like watching us right now, or even from like the offline that know us, they want like this kind of life, they want a better life, but they just don't want to take an action. So the reason why I'm taking an action and join this business is because I want to have a better life. And by the way, sorry, before I get to that, my name is Yao. I have a beautiful 2 children, and I am married. Yeah, I live here in USA with my family, and they are my biggest why that I start this business, because I want to have a better life for my family, not only for myself. So like right now, my husband is working 2 jobs beside his full-time job, and he's working part-time job. So I want to help out my husband, not so that he can quit at least one of his part-time job if I make like at least the money from this business. And that's what I am doing right now. And thank God for showing me this opportunity. And also, so if I want to like create a better life for me and my family, and I have to take an action without, if I just say, oh, I want to have a better life, but if I don't do like like nothing and just stay at home, and nothing's not gonna change. So my life is not gonna get better just like that. So I told myself, okay, I have to do something. I'm not just gonna. I cannot just sit down and do nothing. So I step up, and then I contact Coach Georgia, like back in 2021 actually. And after for a while, and she reached me out like recently, and then I have to, it's like this is my right call, so I have to do this. So, and I follow my heart, and here I am. And thank God I even got as soon as I start, I even got a buyer and a partner. And thanks to Coach for helping me. And yeah, I'm so glad and feel blessed to be in a part of this community. And thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And the biggest thing that I seen that you did was take action. Soon as she came in, she posted, post. I think it's my other business partners. I'm like, this is TL. This girl's going crazy. It's boom, 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 boom. Everything that we're posting in the chats. Because I post so much in the chat. Because I'm like 10x all the time. Whatever I post, I show them. Do this. And I see some of my business partners, they'll post 1, They don't catch everything, you know, whatever. Maybe they're busy, maybe they just don't want to do it all at once. But TL posted everything. So whatever I'm giving her, she's posting. And then she's posting her own stuff. I'm like, this girl is good. And that's exactly why she got lined up calls with me to help her cut her sales, to help literally bring her sales in other words, turn her leads into buyers so she can get paid. Okay? So what would you advise anybody who's feeling on the fence or who feels, how can I make sales when I get started in this business?
Yeah, you know, there's nothing to be scared. So we are the, you know, the one that you see us, so we are all here to help. And on top of that, you have Coach Georgia. Just like, you know, I don't have like any business background. I'm not a good at like talking to other people. So she's just follow, you know, her direction. So just go with whatever she told you to do, and that's what I do. And just follow your heart. And there's, you know, I would just say there's nothing to be scared. You know, just follow your heart. If you want to change life, just take action and go for it. That's what.
You're gonna be so successful. I don't think that you realize how successful you're going to be and how much money you're going to make so quick. I could see all of yous. I see that for yous, but this woman, like, I could just see what you're doing, and I could see your energy, and I could see that a lot of things are going to come for you. So be prepared to be a busy, crazy coach like me, right? With your two little monkeys, they're so cute. So let's go full force, right? Let's go. And if anybody who's watching right now, you know, sees this and sees TL, message her. Message anybody on here, okay? If you want to get started in our community, if you want to see what this is, we'll hop on a call, we'll explain everything, or we'll send our workshop, our free workshop. Click on the link below or above and message us privately if you don't see a link. And we'll be more than happy to get you started. And I think I talk so much in the midst of everything. I was like, oh, we're not going to talk about it. It always goes. But you know what? I always feel that if something's meant to be said, it's meant. Just remember something. One company, I could explain fully quickly on Zoom. The other company, you have to watch the workshop because there's the privacy policy with that company. It's very simple. You want to see both companies? Watch the workshop and message me. Okay, very simple. Add your name and your email. Our Earn Online Academy is blowing up like there's no tomorrow. It's a free group that we add you into, Earn Online Academy on Facebook. Message us and we will add you into that group for you to also get an extra taste of what we're doing, see what we're making, and answer some questions for you. So thank you so much all. God bless you. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye. God bless.